What's up, people? If you can hear us coming through, put a 1 in the comment section. Put a 1 in the comment section. I'm still having a few technical difficulties. Just give me a... There we go. We starting to come on. Everything's starting to heat up. You know how technology is. What's up, people? What's up, fellas?
What's good?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. What's up, K-Bomb?
Yo, what's crack-a-lacking, man?
Nothing much. I'm trying to get my stuff right.
Yeah.
All right, so there we are. So if you can hear us coming through loud and clear, I see somebody already here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who is this? I ain't never gonna say this front part. Is it Sir? Is it Sarge? Sarge?
MHPB.
It's like Sarge.
Sarge MHPB. With the 2. He said he can't hear us good, I guess. Is that what you're saying? We not coming through loud and clear? Let me make sure the crew coming through. Say something, y'all, so we can see if we coming through loud and clear.
Yo.
Something being said. I am saying something is being said.
Okay, well, I always got to be Mr. Difficult. But it's all good. That's all good. It's
Dr. Seuss himself.
right. It's like, why you just can't comply, man? Why you gotta be like you be all the time, you know? But anyway, so how we sounding now, Sarge? Let us know how we sounding now. I want to know if we coming through loud and clear. All right. Sarge, MHPB. All right, let us know. If we kind of good, you put a 2. Yeah, we wasn't on at the beginning, so you should be able to hear us now. Oh, yeah, he said, y'all good now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, this is the Live and Level Gamers podcast. We are back. We are ready to go. Everything is just acting up on me at the moment, so give me a chance to just get stuff out the way. So I can doggone it. No, I don't want to do that. What done happened? Cancel. Let's shrink. All right, there we go. See, that's what happens when you don't have everything set up. So we are here. We got 5 people. Who is in here with us? Who are these 5 people watching? Let me know what your name is. Tell us who you are. We ain't gonna be here long. We got a lot to talk about. Nintendo dropped the bomb, our stealth direct on us. We also had a state of play where we got to see Gran Turismo 7. What else did we see? We got seafood dropped this week. We got to pick that up. At least I'm going to pick it up. What else going on in the gaming world, people? Talk to me, fellas. Talk to me.
Well, we got Activision. You got Microsoft coming back out saying that they're going to continue to support Sony. So that's some big news.
Also, the price hike. They saying that they're not going to up the price
big news
on Game Pass. We'll see.
That ain't big news. I don't care about them supporting Sony. Who cares about Sony when Microsoft owns everything now? Who cares, K-Bomb?
Haterade.
So let's get on into it.
Get live. We keep it pretty level, no surprise. Come and listen to the topics bustin'. Yeah, check out our discussion. Keith Norris and D2K. K-Bump 20 on the MIC. Jet I night all the way in Germany. Leveled head, you know who that boy is. But it say, live and level, live and level. We on the MIC. Live and level, live and level. We just talking them games. Live and level, live and level. Take a seat and listen up, man. Live and level, live and level.
Yes, sir, we are here. We are ready to go. I am excited. Your boy is in the building. We are on these internets. We's all in your ears. So, K-Bump 20, Keith Norris. What's up? What's up, people?
What's up?
Yeah,
Man,
we here, man. We ready to go.
It is a good Thursday. I am doing pretty good. I'm excited to talk about some games after watching that finale of Boba Fett, which I ain't gonna spoil it for nobody. But
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet, man.
That series wasn't all that though. I ain't gonna lie. For me.
Somebody said, I think it was K-Bum. I think it was you I was watching on the Facebook, and you put a post up saying
the book of the face.
He put a post up saying it's sad when when you ain't the main joy of your own show.
The best part of your show did not include you.
That was sad. But yeah, so I haven't watched yet. I didn't even know this was the finale. So I'm gonna probably watch it tonight when I get off of here with you guys.
Check it out. Have your own opinion.
Well, I told you I wasn't enjoying it until the Mandalorian showed up. Then it all of a sudden it just changed. It just got good.
I was enjoying. I didn't have a problem with the Tusken Raiders and the flashbacks. I didn't have a problem because it was supposed to be a different show, so I was cool with it. I wanted to go along for the ride, and I finally got off that ride, and I decided I didn't like the ride.
Okay. Now we not finna take long. We said we're getting out of here at 9:30. So let's get into it. What you been gaming on? Sing along. Yeah. You know what time it is? It's time for What Have You Been Gaming On? Sing it, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. What you been gaming on? 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 Gaming on, gaming on, gaming on. So fellas, what have you?
Connected from Enigma 87.
What's that? Somebody else.
I had telling Alexa to be quiet.
Oh, okay. Tell her to shut up while we on the cast. Anyway, since Alexa want to join us, I'll add another box down here. But Keith, what have you been gaming on this week, man?
Man, I've still been on that Grand Theft Redemption 19.
Grand Theft Redemption. Okay.
No, I'm still on Red
new
Dead.
game.
Oh, Red Dead.
Redemption 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still on there. Man, horses, this is random. This is just me playing the game. Horses look like they were born to carry people, right? Can you imagine a bunch of horses just out grazing? Like, wow, that look weird. Like, why them horses don't got people on them? That was me. That's all I was thinking when I was playing the game. Like, man, horses are beautiful. Nothing looks like a horse.
A horse is a horse.
Animal.
A horse is a horse. A course. Anyway, let me stop. Go ahead. So you've been playing Red Dead and
Yeah, just still been on that.
Okay, that's it.
Yep. That's about it.
Okay. Mr. K-Bomb 20, what have you not been playing this week? Because you stay gaming, so your Fitbit heart rate been going up. What you been playing this week, man?
I'm always on something. But Keith, did you know that they took the time to model real horse manure? Did you know that? As far as realism, and they actually the horses' testes actually shrink when they get cold. Did you know they put that much detail in the game? Yeah, they did. It's crazy.
Let me say this, K-Bomb. That was a bit of information no one here cares about at all.
It's detail, bro.
I feel like I can speak for the masses. We did the manure part was right on the edge, but the shrinkage. The shrinkage was just a little too much on the shrinkage. Go ahead, man.
Oh, okay, so let's.
But you're right about the details, though.
All right, yeah, details. They like details. So, let me hop into it. So I've been game on a little bit of everything. My boys, and Level's been part of it, but he hasn't been part of it lately. But we've been playing Call of Duty, and so I've been playing just a tad bit of Black Ops. We kind of migrating away from that, but you still need to do that to grind on some guns. We've been playing some Vanguard, which I still dislike with a passion. I think Vanguard is a trash game, but that's my opinion. But we've been playing a lot of Warzone. Warzone is the Fortnite, Apex Legends, battle royale game, and so that game is actually fun. I enjoy playing it, and I enjoy Black Ops. I thought Black Ops was a very good Call of Duty game, one of the best in my opinion, since like maybe Black Ops 3 was the last good COD game. So I've been playing that. I've been playing. Me and my brother hopped on and played some FIFA last night. Been playing still a little bit of 2K with my boys. Dabbling a little bit in Overwatch when I feel like it.
You hear that, K-Bomb?
Whoa, Overwatch. Wow.
Yeah, I've been dabbling. Every now and then, if I feel like I need something else to play to switch it up, I go play Overwatch. Every now and then. Like I said, I play Activision Blizzard's games, so they moved away from Sony. That would hurt a little bit. But anyway, I've been playing Tekken 7. I've moved up to a higher bracket, and these boys ain't playing in this higher bracket. They have been some of these boys. I'm like, man, I need to go to the tournament because that was ridiculous what you did to me. So I've been playing Tekken 7, enjoying that. But I'm getting my winning streak is now over. It ended at 15. It was fun while it lasted. Devagen just destroyed me. But I've still been playing that.
Projectile got you. Projectile got you.
Yeah, he was flying across the screen. It was sucky. I didn't like it. But I did play. So I tried. There was a free download of this new game that's going to come out, which is Borderlands. The new Borderlands game. It's the Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, which is it's a new Borderlands game that comes out, and it's like it's like Dungeons and Dragons meets Borderlands, and they have a demo on the PlayStation for free. You can actually, I think it's a demo. It's like a standalone game. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it's kind of a precursor to the game that's coming out this year. And when I saw the trailer for the game back when they showcased it, I was interested in it. And then I said, you know what, let me give it a try. And so since it was free, and I played it, and it sucked. I got motion sickness maybe in the first 5 minutes of the game, because the problem with it is very floaty, and I'm like, why would you do that? And I'm trying to move, and it's all floaty, and I got motion sickness within the first 5 minutes, and I'm saying I'm done. That's a no for me. That's a hard pass.
What game is that again?
It's called Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep. It's a Borderlands spinoff.
Okay.
It's a Borderlands spinoff, and I tried to play it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, once you make me motion sickness the first time, the only game that I played through that gave me motion sickness that I played through it was Uncharted. Uncharted gives me motion sickness. But other games like Killzone, I couldn't do Killzone. I can never do Killzones. They always do that to me. So, but that's what I've been gaming on. Just a little bit of everything. A buffet of games. There I say.
Okay. What time is it? It's time to get out of here. See how many games this dude played? We done ate up half the podcast. No,
yeah, I got my new hard drive.
I'm joking, man.
I can put all them games on my new hard drive now, man. So that's why I've been playing on a lot.
Okay. So for me, I'm gonna be real quick. So I've taken a break from my PlayStation 5, basically because my mom has taken over my little space that I game on upstairs, and I like that TV a lot better than the one down here. Even though this one is bigger, I think the refresh rate ain't as fast as my Sony Bravia. Is it Bravia? Yeah, my Sony Bravia upstairs. This LG down here, I don't think it's as fast. So I haven't been playing Call of Duty with the crew because I just be getting demolished, and I don't feel the same as I did upstairs. But what I did play was getting my Twitch back on for these beat 'em ups. I put in Streets of Rage 4 just to get back in the mood of some beat 'em ups, and I also played Mario Kart with my daughters. I've been trying to play games with them, and they like their Mario Kart. So we're gonna talk about Mario Kart tonight. We got a lot to talk about. So, But them the two games I played.
You playing it on the Switch? Streets of Rage, you playing it on the Switch?
Yeah, I played it on the Switch. And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, the graphics on there look really good for the Switch. I be forgetting that it is the Switch. So I'm curious how that game looks on a PlayStation 5 or 4 or whatever. I might end up downloading it for either my 5 just to see the difference. It ain't that expensive.
Double dipping?
I might double dip, K-Bum. I actually might. But anyway, it won't be no time soon, but I might double dip when it's about $5, $6. I double dip at that time. But anyway, that's what I've gamed on this week. A little Guardians of the Galaxy. Just a little bit, not a lot. But I'm enjoying that game as well. So we finna get into these topics because we don't want to be here all night. We want to keep true to what we've been saying to y'all for the last few weeks. So let's get into this first topic. And we're not even holding up. Let's go straight into Mario Kart. Because K-Bum had a problem. So Nintendo did a stealth drop of it felt like a stealth drop to me because I didn't even know they had a direct yesterday. If it wasn't for Mr. Norris putting it in the chat room, I'm like, where is this? When is this tomorrow? And he's like, this already happened. So first of all, we're gonna jump on this Nintendo Direct conversation. We're not talking about all of it. Right? We don't want to talk about all of it. So
we don't want
if y'all want to hear everything that happened in this direct, then you came to the
another
wrong
podcast.
place. We got a few topics the games we want to discuss. We're going to talk about Switch Sports. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Kirby Dream Land. I think that's what it's called. Is that right? I think it's Kirby Dream Land or something like that.
Something like that.
We're going to talk about this Mario Kart 8 DLC. And then what else, Keith? What's the other one that they played?
MLB The Show.
MLB The Show. So let's just start there. So let's get
Kirby
into
and
this.
The Forgotten Land is what it's called.
Huh?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Forgotten Land. I said Dreamland. Forgotten Land. So let's start with the direct. So I'm going to start with myself because I always start with y'all. Me personally, it was cool. That's all I can say about it. It was cool. I ain't had it didn't wow me. It didn't necessarily disappoint me. Right now I'm in the stage with Nintendo is only certain things going to wow me with Nintendo at this point. Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, something like that, or a new announcement for a new system. That's where I'm at with Nintendo. But I won't say this was bad. I won't say it was good. It was just a direct. That's how I feel about it. What you think, Keith?
I give it a 5 out of 10. And I say that because, like you, I didn't even know it was happening either. And I started seeing it like the day before. And I was like, oh, okay. I think I saw it on Twitter or something. Mm-hmm. And watched the direct. I wasn't like really wowed about anything. And I had no expectations. And I think what they did show, just, kind of want to ride that 1,000,003 units or 1,000,004 units they don't sold. You know what I mean? And I know we're going to get into those specific games deeper in a minute, but I think they showed what they needed to show for the fans and the people that they're catering to. And there are a few games that I'm probably going to pick up. We're going to talk about that in a minute as well. He's pink.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was a cool direct. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say. I think I'm in a mode where I'm like, I appreciate you, Nintendo, for even putting one out. I wasn't even expecting it. Thank you. This is cool. Glad to know y'all still working.
I agree. I was. Anyway, K-Bum, what's your thoughts about the direct? K-Bum, are you there, my friend? You will not sit silent after all that talking you did.
Nope. I watched it. I watched the entire direct. I sat down in front of my 65-inch TV OLED and watched these terrible graphics games on my humongous screen. And I said to myself, after sitting here for 40-something minutes, that I do not understand Nintendo gamers. That was my walk away from that. Is I don't buy the
Why you don't understand us?
Understand, because every single game just did not do a single thing. But even they like, who's wanting old Assassin's Creed? Like, who's asking for that? Who, is there Nintendo fans asking for old Assassin's Creed? Is there Nintendo fans asking for Earthbound?
I don't know.
Is there Nintendo fans asking for old? It was another the Star Wars game. What Star Wars game was that? That came on like the PS2. Force Unleashed. Who's asking for the Force Unleashed?
Now, I did say that yesterday. I said Nintendo be giving us stuff we don't be asking for.
I'm sitting here, bro, and I'm like, I do not understand Nintendo fans. Like, I have zero idea what they want, because I'm looking at these games. Because Advance Wars 1 and 2, I'm like, really? That's what y'all want? Y'all want Advance Wars 1 and 2?
We ain't asked for none of this stuff, man.
You said what?
We haven't asked for any of this stuff. Nintendo don't ask us what we want. They give us what they think we want.
And I'm sitting here, I mean, to me, the direct was like a 3 to me. I look at it. Even the big hoopla about the DLC for Mario Kart, I got a whole fun time with that one that I'm gonna talk about. But I'm sitting here, I'm watching, and I'm like, Nintendo like, I don't understand Nintendo fans, bro.
Okay.
I don't.
It
even
ain't us. You don't understand Nintendo. It's not us. We ain't asked for that.
I don't understand neither.
Okay.
I don't understand Nintendo fan. I don't understand Nintendo, because you're giving stuff on your console like old Assassin's Creed. Like, the majority of Nintendo, I thought Nintendo owners own multiple systems.
So as y'all can see, because we let Kevo keep going, we won't have no more. We only got an hour. We got an hour.
Can I explain Nintendo for K-Bone?
Oh.
Okay, you got 2 minutes, Key, because we only got an hour left.
I only need that. This is Nintendo, all right? Mom, I want McDonald's. We got McDonald's at the house. That's Nintendo.
Okay.
McDonald's in the house. Oh my goodness.
He said the dude tripping on the cannon fodder. Okay.
Don't put cannon fodder in your direct.
Sarge said he gives a 6 out of 10. That's what he said. 6 out of 10 for him.
Cannon fodder because you made me watch it in his direct. Yeah.
All right. So let's get back on track. So K-Bum don't understand Nintendo nor the fans that buy their stuff. So, all right. So I guess that's a 1 out of 10. What you give it?
I gave it a 3. I gave it a 3 because they showed Xenoblade 3. They showed the Fire Emblem, and they showed Splatoon 3, which I thought they did a terrible job of showing Splatoon.
So I ain't even bring up Splatoon. You notice I never even mentioned Splatoon. I ain't even say so.
I thought it was terrible the way they showed it, but anyway, they showed those new games, which are all new games. All right, so I gave it at least a 3.
Because they showed 3 games, you gave it 3. All right, so let's get into this topic, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to get through everything we want to talk about tonight. We're going to give this first. We got this 8:32. So we're going to give about 25, 30 minutes of this, and then we moving on. Because basically most of it is this. So the games that I want to talk about is Mario Kart Dlc. We're going to start there first because you had a whole lot to say about this DLC. And then we're going to move over to Kirby. Then we're going to move over to Switch Sports. And what was the other one, Keith? Oh, MLB. The show. We'll talk about Splatoon and all that stuff. I want to see more of the other aspect of Splatoon. So to me, they could have did better with Splatoon. So
okay, we're on the same page on that. Okay,
yeah, I didn't feel like they did a good job on that one. Anyway,
excellent.
Now, Keith, did you feel like they did a good job on Splatoon? I don't want to say they did and they didn't. What'd you feel?
Personally, because I played what do you call that?
Salmon Run.
It's like a herd more.
Salmon Run.
Yeah, Salmon. I played. I like it, but I ain't like how they did this one. I ain't like how they presented it.
The presentation definitely could have been better, but because I like that mode, I was intrigued.
Okay. No, I ain't saying I don't like the mode. But I did feel like their presentation could have been way better. So, but So let's get into this Mario Kart 8.
Dude, it's a fun game, man. I'll be honest. It's a fun game.
Yeah, it's an excellent
I ain't like
game.
the way they showed it.
It's
So,
an excellent game. So let's get into this Mario Kart DLC. So K-Bum had a whole bunch to say the other day after we saw this thing. And I'm going to give him an opportunity. As y'all can see, he has a lot to say about this DLC, and he can't understand why a 5 to 7 year old game is now receiving DLC. And we and Keith came up with it, but we figured Kirby ate up Mario Kart 9, so we gonna see what's going on. So K-Bum, what is your issue with this right here? What is your issue?
I'm about to uncrack these.
What is your issue with Mario Kart? Go ahead.
My issue with the Mario Kart DLC is that it's not even an issue with it. It's a cash grab. Like, it's a cash grab. It's a cash in. It's to give us money because we need R&D for the next Switch. That's what's going on here. And it's cool. People want to be excited about it, but call it what it is. This isn't support for Mario Kart 8. This isn't them trying to support our gamers for Mario Kart. This is them cashing in on something that has millions of copies, like what, 50 million, something like that. What stupid number?
You don't want these 48 stages, man. Look at that.
48 stages that is already in their system. All they have to do is pull over the assets and make the assets work in Mario Kart 8. They probably could did that in 3 months. And they're going to they're going to milk this for another 2 years.
Well, they said
So let's go back to the beginning. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 was first released on the Wii U. It was released in like 2013, 2014. It was going to have, I think, 3 to 5 DLC. That game came out. It sold the best-selling game, I believe, on the Wii U. It came out and had DLC that you had to buy, and it had like 3 to 5 DLC. Cool. And then they come back around, 2016, 2017. They come out with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right? And they're going to charge you the full price for this game, which is even more, if I'm not mistaken, than what you paid for on the Wii U. If I'm wrong, please correct me. And they're going to charge you full price for this game, but they're going to give you all the DLC, and they're going to give all the DLC that came with the Wii U version, and they're going to give you like a new mode and a couple of skins, right? 2016, 2017 comes out. This game comes out. It sells buckets on the Switch, which is actually a fun game. I play it all the time at my brother's house. I enjoy it. I think Mario Kart 8 is a very good Mario Kart game. So let's get that right. I think it's a very good game.
Hey, what you told
and
me.
then in
Hey, what you said the other day.
2018,
Wait a minute, hold up here. You didn't say that the other day. You said you hated Mario Kart. I'm just, man. Go ahead, man.
well, you better correct that. That's one of the Nintendo games that I enjoy is Mario Kart. I've always enjoyed that.
All right.
I play it all the time at my brother's house. Anyway, and then
you got to switch. Why you don't play it at your house? You got to switch, K-Bub.
Because Nintendo games is fun with people in the room.
Okay.
Online stuff. Anyway, we know that already. So, and I did play Mario Kart Online when it was free. So let's get that straight as well. All right. So 2018 comes along. They make a promise that they're going to continuously. They didn't say continuously. They said future updates for Mario Kart 8 is coming. In 2018, they released a message and sent it out to the people and said that future update to support for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is coming. They released like a skin of the Breath of the Wild motorcycle. And an update for the amiibo, and then crickets until 2022. Your plan for future updates had a 4-year gap. Come on, man. This is a cash grab. This is not continue support, that we're going to continue to support this game, and we're going to give our gamers something new so they can continue to enjoy this game just like other games do, like Overwatch does, like Apex does, like No Man's Sky does, like Dying Light. I just read an article that they have a 5-year plan for post support. Destiny, the Division, like they have plans of supporting the game after launch.
Okay.
And it's a continuous stream of content to keep their users engaged and playing the game. But they come 4 years after making the promise, 5 to 6 years after releasing the game, 8 years after the game was released the first time, and say we got 2 years of TLC we're going to spread out for 48 maps of courses you've already done, and they're not new. There's no more skins. There's no new characters. There's just these old maps that you're so fond of because we know nostalgia is how we milk you. And here you go for $25.
But they less than $1 per track. That's what.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Sarge said. I'm just laying. I'm just stating what
Grand Theft Auto
what they saying
Online.
in the comment section. So they telling you it's
Grand
just $1.
Theft Auto Online
See what you did there.
gives you free DLC since 2000.
He came ready. He came ready, Keith. He ready for your retort.
2013.
Said it yet.
They give you free DLC. GTA
All right,
Online is
man.
giving you
Wrap
free DLC.
wrap it up, man. Wrap it up. We done listening to you. Hush it up. Get out of here. We done, K-Bub.
You talk to Drake.
You done, man.
Music.
You are done. Hush it up,
My
man.
case has been made.
Hush it up, man. Wrap it up, man. All right, Keith, let's go. K-Bum got his little argument out. Come on, Keith. Let's hear what you got to say in your retort. Because K-Bum think he's slick up in here. Wrap it up, K-Bum. Hush up, man. Come on, Keith.
What was the question again? Goodness.
Is there a problem here with this DLC for Mario Kart 8?
Man.
That's the question.
I completely understand where K-Bum is coming from. And I think he's coming from that position because he won Mario Kart 9. Ready to see it. But I think it's kind of like going back to my mom while I want McDonald's. While she's in the kitchen cooking, the kid is hungry, so I'm gonna give you a little something, tie you over until the food is done. Mario Kart 9 ain't done. The new console isn't done. And like, I think when you really look at these Nintendo titles and everything that we talked about in the last part, and then you look at Mario Kart, you'll see that Nintendo the Switch is on the way out. So I think this is a great deal to go ahead and close out the Mario Kart, this version of the Mario Kart series, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I know it's an 8-year-old game and it's just now getting some more DLC, but it's all good, okay?
Now let me send a shout out to Nia. She's in the chat room, and K-Bum, she said, not crying about $25 for 48 tracks. That's a steal. So, and then she also said 48 tracks is more than what the base game has. Also, for less than half the price. So, and Mario Kart 9 is a Switch 2 title. That's what we've been trying to tell K-Bum the whole time. So
I can probably tell you what's going on is that they're upgrading these maps. These maps probably for Mario Kart 9, and they realize that since they're updating these assets for Mario Kart 9, that they can still sell it to you in Mario Kart 8.
So okay.
Which is a cash.
No, you are done. Get out of it. It's my turn now.
I bet you they
So,
show up in Mario Kart 9. I bet you.
well,
I bet you these maps show up in Mario Kart 9.
They will. Like I told you yesterday, K-Bub. I don't disagree with you from the sense of I want Mario Kart 9. But I don't want Mario Kart 9 on this version, this Switch. I don't want nothing new like that on this Switch. I want a new Switch, then you can give me Mario Kart 9. And yes, they will recycle many of these tracks because that's what they've been doing. All these tracks are old. None of these tracks, well, there's a few of them that's new in this particular deluxe version and the Wii U version. They put like maybe a third or fourth of the tracks are new, and then the rest are remodeled with the same stage, like Mario Circuit and all them. Them always gonna be the same stages. They just remodel them to look like the current gen or the power that the system that they putting it on. That's the formula that they've been using. So it's not odd to me. Two, I played Mario Kart a lot, and I'm ready for some new tracks. So I don't have no problem with it. I don't disagree with you, K-Bum, at all. I don't disagree with you, but I don't think it's as big of an issue as you're making it to be.
No, I'm not saying it's a big of an issue. My thing is call it what it is. I'm not making it a big issue. My thing is people are refusing to call it what it is, which is them getting taking money from you.
I said it's milkage. It is. It's milkage. It's milkage,
It's
but
milkage.
I don't mind.
If people say it's milkage, I won't fight it. But people are refusing to call it that.
Oh,
They're saying that Nintendo is doing a favor for you.
No.
They're giving you more tracks than the base game.
So
they're milking it.
So let's keep going. Keith, you got anything else to add? Because I got to keep us on track. So we getting off at 9:30.
I know.
MLB Live Switch. Let's go there.
I was going to respond to that Mario Kart right quick, but
Go ahead.
come on. Honestly, though, man, you really don't want Mario Kart on the Switch. If you saw the current Switch, if you saw it on the current Switch, you would dog that game. You don't want that. Trust the Nintendo fans here.
I enjoyed Mario Kart 8, and I didn't complain. You guys didn't hear me not one time complain about how it looked. Not one single time I complained how Mario Kart 8 looked, because I thought it was sufficient and looked good for what it was trying to do. There are very few Nintendo first-party games that I played that I complained how it looked, except for Breath of the Wild, because it had some bad graphic spots. But the other ones I played, I didn't have. Even Mario Tennis, I thought looked good. I didn't have an issue with that. But I mean, I understand what you guys are saying. I'm just, yeah. Continue, Level. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to. I'm just letting you know I don't necessarily disagree with you. I'm just saying this is not nothing new, like the tracks being recycled. That's what they do. They've been doing that. Keith, how long? They've been doing that since Mario Kart inception. We getting a few new tracks, and then a bunch of the older tracks remodeled, and then sometimes they'll hold some off, and then they'll bring them back on another version.
Yeah, I understand, but I've never seen a company. I've never seen.
They could have did it like Smash. They could have did the Smash Bro thing.
But see, that was the plan, though.
Well, they could have did
a plan to give you the greatest Smash game ever existed. That was their plan, and they did that. And I've never complained about it because they had a goal, they had a plan, they released it, they gave you content constantly, and they did their thing. I never complained about Smash.
No, I'm saying Mario Kart could have got some Smash type love, but Mario Kart was solid. It's solid. It's a solid game. You know, it's solid. They didn't have to do much. It got them legs, and now they feel like, hey, we trying to put some cushion between this new system. That's all it is, and we gonna give y'all this and get this little last stuff out right now. So when the new game come, y'all rest to go. So I'm fine with it. I'm not mad at Nintendo. So anyway, let's continue. So
and again, hold on, and one more point, because Neil's making points down there. And again, I'm not mad at the DLC. I'm not mad at the DLC. I'm mad. I get a little upset because when Nintendo does stuff that people may deem is wrong, they get passed. They get a pass. And so that's why I'm drawing as much attention to it as I am, because I've seen people giving them passes. I'm not mad at DLC. I'm not mad. Go make your money.
Smash.
Call it what it is, and say it, and then we can move on. But anyway,
I agree with that, Neil. Smash did nickel and dime. I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't participate in all this. I got so tired of Smash news. It kind of killed the Smash love for me. I stopped playing Smash. It was in so many directions, so many characters. I stopped caring. So anyway, I think Smash was just burnt to shreds with so much additional stuff. But let's go. Nobody's giving it a pass. But we don't think it's that big of a deal. So anyway, let's look at this MLB the show. Keith, I'm coming to you since K-Bum got it out on. What do y'all think about this? Were y'all shocked? Was this? How y'all feeling about the show showing up on Switch? This was the Switch Sports show. This is what it was. This was all sports because they got a lot of sports.
Oh, that is a thing. That is a thing. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Didn't think of that. MLB. Sony still produces, right?
Yep.
Publishes?
It is still all Sony.
Oh, they get that
It don't
money,
look
Sony.
bad
This is
either.
the ugliest version though, but Sony get that money.
It doesn't look bad though.
Bruh,
Even though
It don't look bad. You could just tell it ain't as good.
well, of course
But no,
not
it's
good.
cool.
All them
It's-
Jaggies in that image.
K-Bum, stop, bro. Don't do
But
that.
honestly, we like to
Spoiled.
fault or we try to give excuses when we talk about the portability. But this is exactly why you have it. For games like this, you have games that you can take with you on the go. This is exactly why you have it. So when you see these types of games, consider the people who's not like you and sitting at home with the Switch under the TV. Look at those other people and having an MLB game, even though it's jagged edge everywhere. But it's great that option is there. And I'm gonna throw this other game in there. I know we're not gonna talk about it, but No Man's Sky. It's
No
great.
Man's Sky. Yeah.
On the
Yep.
Switch, so it's great that
It's
these
too
type of
many. It was so many
experiences
games
are
in this
being able to-
doggone. It was so many games in this presentation. That's why I said we can't talk about all these games. It's too many.
Yeah, they had a lot of games, but then you
Yeah.
consider the portability, and it makes sense. It's not for us, or if I was to play MLB The Show, it wouldn't be this version.
Right.
But
I
for
agree.
somebody else,
Go play the Xbox version at least. Gee.
I agree.
Yeah.
I was gonna. I almost bought the show before I even saw this. I almost bought the show like 4 or 5 days because it's only $19. But I'm like, I'm not finna play no baseball. I'm not finna play no baseball.
It's a good game.
So let's move on.
Whoa! I got nothing to say about that.
Man, you gave so much on Mario Kart. I thought you was tired.
I'll be quick.
Go ahead.
But this is what I've been saying for the longest. I'm happy that Nintendo owners get a chance to play simulation sports games, not always just Mario Strike. What's up?
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, You get a simulation sports game. It's not always Mario Strikers or Mario Golf or anything.
Speaking
It's
of
an actual
strikers.
simulation sports game, and it's not trash like EA does with FIFA. It's a legit sports game on Nintendo, and I'm happy that Nintendo owners does that. I'm happy that Sony is even spreading the wealth and allowing their game to be played on other systems. I think that's a win for everybody. So I have nothing but good things about that. I think that's pretty dope.
Okay, Nia said, no, it's ugly, bro. All right, Nia, don't be doing me like that. So let's continue. Since K-Bum brought up this particular sports title, Strikers is making making this reveal onto the Switch. And I'm going to be honest, I've never bought a Strikers title, so this might be one I get. I can see me, I want to play, I always wanted to play one, and but I never bought it on the Wii. I don't think it made one for the Switch. I mean, for the Wii U. So I think I'm gonna try this one out. So, what'd you think, K-Bum? Would you give this a gander?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It looks cool to me.
I play simulation soccer. I don't play the arcade soccer. I play simulation. All the sports games I play are simulation sports games. I don't play.
Did you
arcade
play
games.
Rocket League?
I used to play Rocket League.
Is
when it
that
was hot.
simulation?
No, that's arcade. That's
Okay,
arcade.
so you willing to play Rocket League with some cars hitting the ball, but you can't play Mario
because-
kicking the ball?
I-
This is very
I have-
hypocritical.
I have-
This is very hypocritical.
Absolutely not. It's not hypocritical.
You play?
I got that game. I got that game for free.
I don't care. You can get this.
it
You got
does matter.
Spotify. You can get this for free. You got Spotify. Just order it.
Spotify game.
I mean, not GameFly. You got GameFly. You
I ain't
get
about
it
to
for free.
waste my GameFly spot on no Mario Strikers.
I'm done with you, K-Bum.
I'll put a spot for Splatoon 3, but not no Mario Strikers. Nah.
You said you
I
never
play
played the
FIFA.
arcade sports back in the day. Yeah. I just never played this title.
I play FIFA every week. I won't be playing this.
All right, I'm coming to Keith. I need somebody that understands. This looks cool to me. What you think, Keith? Is something you would play?
Is it something I play?
Yeah.
Nah.
Ah.
I will say this though.
Dude said, "All right, well, I guess I'm the only one. I guess."
You came here to save you, and he
Well, I
let
got
you
my
down.
babies.
No.
My girls will love this game. I'm gonna try this
No,
out.
because like
Oh man.
I'll play it for a little bit, but then I ain't really playing it after that. Have I ever played the Strikers? I think the Striker series, the limited time that I've had played it, is solid. Like the controls are solid. Everything it's smooth, 60 frames a second. But I personally probably would never buy this game. I think it was one on the Wii U. I almost
Okay.
bought that one.
K-Bum, hold
Yeah.
up. K-Bum, Nia got a question for you. Keep your thought.
Yeah, I play arcade sports games back in the day.
Okay. Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I did.
The other thing I wanted to say is this, and again, I just want to continue with this next Switch. Anytime these type of games come out, you go look at your history. Mario Strikers. Anytime those games come out, that console is almost done.
Yeah.
They are pulling at the bottom of the barrel, giving you tennis and strikers and all this other stuff. We finna get a new Switch, y'all. That's all.
That's what I said. The Switch 2, whatever is coming is coming. That's clear.
It's coming.
So let me say this.
I did
K-Bum,
play Mario Tennis.
no.
I'm saying for Nina, I
No.
played Mario Tennis on Switch. I had fun playing it. It was a fun game. I played Mario Tennis.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I ain't touching strikers. I'll play Mario Tennis.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I have never played one, and I've always wanted to. I'm learning that I gotta pick and choose the Nintendo sports titles, because I don't enjoy all of them. Like I bought tennis, I didn't enjoy it. I probably should have bought the golf one over tennis. I think I might enjoy this because of the type of game it is. I think I enjoy this one. So I might buy it. I like what I see. It's cool. It's something that I feel like me and the kids can get into and get competitive and have a good time. So I don't have no problem with it. I ain't mad at it, but we ain't finna stay on it. All right, Strikers, you're out of here. Let's go to the next one. What's the other one? Kirby. Let's pull up Kirby. Let's look at this Kirby Junk Land. No, what is the name of this game? Kirby what? Forgotten Land?
You forgot the title. Forgot the title.
I want the one from yesterday. So, Keith, K-Bomb, no, I'm not coming to you because you sure don't want to talk about no platform. Keith,
Don't do it.
Mr. Norris, what are you thinking about Kirby?
Super Kirby Odyssey. That's what I think about.
3D Kirby, 3D Kirby world.
Super Kirby Odyssey. Now, people will say Kirby's always had that ability to absorb and take people's abilities, but I don't. This game just reminded me of Mario Odyssey, like when he's getting that car right now. Like that to me, he just put on that's Cappy going on a little taxi cab. And I just feel like they used, but that's what makes it look fun to me. And that's probably why I'm gonna pick it up. It's cutesy little pink little thing. I'm probably gonna play this because I like stuff like this. Like this relaxing to me.
Right.
So I did not talk to you, Alexa. Alexa, stop. I apologize.
Like they dating. You talking to her like they dating. Hush up, Lexa. All right.
But no, it looks fun.
Dude.
Kirby looks good to me, man.
Stuff like this, again, Nintendo got a way of bringing out titles that it ain't that you so, really want, but you feel like, hey, I don't want to necessarily miss it either. And this is one of them titles, just like Striker. It's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? I got my girls upstairs. They love this type of stuff. My daughter Kendall would love this. So, of course, I most likely will get Kirby. If it's just to watch her play it and laugh at what's ever going on. So, it's cool. It looks like 3D World Kirby. That's what it looks like to me. Uh, it is Mario with in as a pink cloud. I guess I don't know.
Ask you this level. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you pick up a title like this or any of the titles that they shown in this direct? Really, would you have picked them up early on in the Switch life when it was super exciting?
If that's all I had, yeah, but not this wouldn't. What this wouldn't be what I want. No, this would make me
Okay,
mad if
so
this. Yeah.
so these games wouldn't really appeal to you at any point in the Switch life.
I mean, these are filler titles to me. These get you over. Like, I don't know when Breath of the Wild is coming. This will get me over till Breath of the Wild come. But because
Gotcha.
I have other systems and I buy games on them systems, this game typically, I would probably skip it. Because I'll be playing some elsewhere into the game I really want, like a Breath of the Wild or something like that comes. I'll be playing Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll be playing Ratchet and Clank. I'll be playing stuff like that until the game I want come. But because of where it's landing, I might try it. You know, I might give it a shot. And because my daughter gonna definitely bug me about it. I already can see it coming. As soon as you see the trailer, that's gonna be it. So that's why I got Animal Crossing. I told y'all I was not getting Animal Crossing until the daughter started bugging me about it. Now I got Animal Crossing. So it is what it is.
You're pretty smart, man. Because
Yeah.
that's why I asked you that. Because I ain't no way in the world I would have bought none of these games really early on in the Switch life.
Is this what came out at the top of? Is this what they showed to sell the Switch? Oh, we would have had nothing but anger and frustration. So, no, I would not. No. So, but like I said, I don't think it's a bad looking game. I think it looks fun. It looks like Mario 3D World with Kirby in it, and I like 3D World. So I probably will enjoy this one as well. It's a little more kitty. What's the word? Cutesy than I.
No, say the kitty word.
Yeah, kitty. Yeah. See, Mario. To me, Mario hits a sweet spot for me with the kitty cutesy gameplay. Mario hits the sweet spot. I don't ever feel like it's too kitty. But this one feels just a tad bit tipping that way like a spiral and stuff like that. But I'm still gonna get it. So anyway, let's keep it moving. I ain't trying to stay here all night. So the next one that I thought we'd talk about, which was really a surprise to me, is Switch Sports. This one was a surprise. I'm not gonna front, and I don't care what nobody say. I remember me in active gamer life was talking about this is what Nintendo needed to do on the Wii. Was bring back Switch Sports. Wii Sports. So, K-Bomb, you a sports guy. You like simulation. You like one-to-one real gameplay. What you think about this?
No, I've never liked
this ain't simulation.
Motion. This is
simulation. What you mean? You don't get more simulation than this. This is
when
real.
When the Wii came out, I played Wii Sports. I thought it was fun for the time. The few days I played it, because I didn't own a Wii. I went to someone else's house and I played the Wii. And I'm like, oh, this is fun. And I played the boxing and I played the bowling. And I'm like, oh, that's fun. That's cool. And I thought about sitting in my basement playing these games, doing all these movement, bowling in my house by myself. I'm like, nope, this is a good party game.
Don't be so snooty,
this is a good game with friends.
Be a snooty gamer.
I'm not a snooty gamer. I play what
snooty.
I want. No. It ain't nothing about being embarrassing. It ain't nothing about I don't want to do it. No, it's about playing what I want, and I don't want to do that. And so this game looks fun. I think it's going to be enjoyable. The people who like the first Wii Sports is going to enjoy it, and it's going to sell. I do have to say, they are trying too hard with the 1-to-1 ratio, and when that lady put that controller on her leg with that leg strap, I almost lost it.
Simulation on another level, bro. Simulation, bro. This is real gaming right here.
I've been playing. I've
This
been
real
playing
gaming right
since
here, not that
John Elway
wannabe.
football or the Nintendo. I've never needed to actually run with the football.
Keith, tell them
Don't
this
need
is
it.
simulation. This is real simulation. 1-to-1, arm movement, controlling, put the snap and spin on it. What you got to say, Keith?
I play football. This ain't it.
What's your thoughts, Keith?
Nintendo is a genius.
I thought
That's
so
my
too.
thoughts. They are, man, listen. Because I'm trying to look at it from all points of view. Like K1 said, this is definitely a party game. This is not something I'm finna sit around the house and play by myself. Like, ooh, we sports again. But like,
So can't get past what he said though, but I get nailed to the cross. Whatever.
No, but
No,
I understand where Keith's coming from. I'm with him.
I can play this with my boys. I can play this with my nieces. You know what I'm saying? They can all have
Company come over.
so
It's fun.
definitely something for them to play. But then, man, when you look at it from the point of view that Nintendo just sold how many consoles, and then they bring the game out that sold how many consoles?
True that.
Like, wow, this is crazy. This like you said, Level. I did not expect this. This was completely unexpected.
I'm laughing at Nia.
You think they should have saved this for the next console then?
Nia keeps saying K-Bum hates fun. He does. His ideal of fun is blowing heads up and saying, who next? I got you.
I play all types of games. So come to somebody else with that.
Okay.
I am not a dude pro gamer. Don't do me like that.
Okay, I won't do you like that. All right, so Keith, go on and finish your thought because I cut you off.
K-Bun asked me if they should have waited. I don't think so. I think this is the smart move to do because it's not a game with like a lot of depth. You know what I mean? So while this thing still got some life in it, let's get as many people as we possibly can. Like this gonna be on Good Morning America and stuff. Like, oh, remember that game from back in the day? And then you're gonna have people running that behind a Switch, not knowing there's a new one's probably on the way out, but. Yeah, this probably could still move units.
It definitely
today.
can. Now let me send a shout out to Jalen. Welcome to the show, bro. Yo. Okay, so let me give my thoughts and then we're gonna move on because it's 9:05. I'm gonna give us to 9:40 just to get a few of these more thoughts out. I'm with Keith. This is smart. Because what I see Nintendo doing is testing the waters to see if people still if this title still moves heads and move and still has the legs that the original one had. Because what did Keith just say? All this stuff is signs that another system is coming. This ain't nothing but a tester to see if we still into this stuff. If we are, you best believe whatever is coming is going to have even better motion control type stuff to do this stuff. So that's what I see Nintendo doing. Just testing the waters. Hey, let's give them this Switch, this sports game. Let's see if this still got going power. This still got legs. Do people still want this type of content? And once people get to playing bowling, because I'm going to tell you the truth. That's all we played was bowling. I played more on there, but this is one game that my wife actually would play and asked to play and competed. So it's definitely smart because some people, this their last memories of playing game was Wii and Wii Sports. So I see Nintendo building on this, but trying to test the waters and see if it still got go in it. I don't know. I bet I can say that a better way. But to see if this game still got strength, if it still got mind share where people still buy a game like this. So I think it's smart. It's smart. It's coming on the end skirts of the Switch. It's filling space so they don't have to, because you best guarantee Breath of the Wild is a cross-gen title. It's going to be on the old system, on this system, and whatever else is coming. Metroid Prime 4 ain't coming to this system. It's coming to the next one. So Mario Kart, whatever that is, that the DLC to 2023. That's probably when we'll get the new system as well. So we're gonna see the system this year, guarantee. I think we're gonna see it this year. So I think this is a smart move, me personally. So anything else on it?
Nope.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, I was just thinking though. You know, you say if it moves title, and that's what it did with the Wii. I was just thinking, you know, if you put on the new console and it would have the same appeal. That's the really reason I asked you that question, Keith, because it was a console mover then, and you guys were, you know, were talking about certain games not existing on the Switch anymore, and getting ready for the new console. That's why I thought it could move units for the new console as well.
This right here is what sold me that this is a test. This is, you know, what they got, one of them, what they call that? It's testing. They gonna have something.
Market.
Yeah, it's just testing. Like Nintendo gotta find that hook, that gimmick. I don't want to call it a gimmick, cause PlayStation 5 with the PlayStation DualSense, it's the same thing. They put that game out with what with the little robot? What's his Astro? Is that his name?
Astrobot.
Astrobot. If you play that game, I told y'all that's what sold me on the PlayStation. Was that extra stuff, that extra some you call gimmicky thing that takes you more into the game and does something outside of just
gimmicky.
Yeah, but it's good gimmick. It worked. I really, and that's what Nintendo is searching for. Now the last for real successful gimmick that they had was the Wii controller. Now we could say the Joy-Cons tried to be Wii-like, but the gimmick of the Joy-Con was the hybrid, go and play on the go. No one really
they went on the selling streak of trying to sell the HD Rumble.
They did.
That was the other gimmick that they tried to sell. That never really panned out to be much.
Right, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the controller didn't feel good in your hand. Like, let's test. I don't want to take too much time. The Joy-Con never felt as good in your hand as a Wii remote and nunchuck. When you go motion controls, the Wii remote with nunchuck felt right. The Joy-Cons never did. That's why I never played that way. When I used to play ARMS, I hated playing ARMS because it didn't feel right. The controllers was too small. It just didn't do it. So whatever Nintendo is doing is going to be more fitting to your hands. You know, they know they made them controllers too doggone small and too small. So whatever they doing, they testing the waters because they coming out with something. They gonna try to match Sony with the DualSense. They gonna have they upgraded senses, and this is just testing the water. So you guarantee whatever that new system is gonna have its own version of Wii Sports or Switch Sports or whatever sports that they gonna have to bring you in, just like Astrobot. They gonna do all that, and they gonna try to upstage Sony because Sony basically upstaged them. That's what it's gonna do. So this is just a test to kick in and all that.
I get it. So they're testing the waters to see if their consumers will buy DLC for 8-year-old game.
Oh my I'm done with this dude.
I got you.
I'm done. Okay. Let's move on.
I thought he was here.
I thought he was too.
Here.
This dude just fell off the cliff. Anyway.
I get it.
All right. So, all right. What else with Nintendo? Is there anything else Nintendo showed that I'm not showing all that stuff. It was too much. I just tried to hit the main things. I think Switch Sports, I can't even say it. I'm still saying Wii Sports. But Switch Sports is cool. I think that's a smart move. What else was there? I don't care about all that other stuff. I don't care about Fire Emblem.
Well, we said he ain't touching Splatoon.
Did you like the, what was it?
Are you showing that leg strap? Are you showing that leg strap? See,
yeah,
look at that leg. That is ridiculous.
I showed
I'm sorry.
It. So let's move on.
That is ridiculous.
Now they did show. What was the last game they showed? The big game.
With that Xeno.
Yeah. What is
Xenoblade?
Xenoblade. It's not. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't Xenoblade.
It
Was it?
Chronicles? Xeno. Yeah, it was Chronicles 3 or something like that.
Well,
That was the
okay.
last big game.
Yeah, that was. Well, we ain't finna look at it. So anyway, let's go on to the Gran Turismo. Because it's just too much. PlayStation 5. All right. What y'all laughing at? I know I'm not.
I'm laughing at me.
Yeah, I ain't.
I'm laughing at me.
What you?
So
I was snoring.
So I don't know how I missed this, but apparently they had a state of play where the main game, the only game they showed was Gran Turismo 7. So I'm gonna come to the Sony, to Mr. Ed himself, K-Bone 20. So what did you think about this Gran Turismo?
Bruh, I had to keep from
All right,
falling
let's move on to the next
asleep.
subject. So falling asleep. Go ahead, speak.
What you thought I was gonna say?
I thought you was finna start gloating. I'm like, look at that.
See, that's the problem. You think I'm chill?
All right.
I am a realist. I am a fan of video games. I am not a Sony pony. That was boring. I almost fell asleep so many times in that. The only cool thing I thought in the entire and I saw the fast forward. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I saw the fast forward, and the only cool thing when they were talking about the weather and how they have realistic data and how the cloud formation is going to, accumulate like it would in California, like it would in Madrid, because they have all this real live data that they use for their cloud and weather system. That was the only cool thing in the entire presentation. The rest of the 30 minutes was a snore fest. I was trying and the picture mode. The picture mode was dope. I gotta give them that.
But
That
who
picture
gonna
mode
play?
was like,
You can't play picture mode.
do you not understand how Twitter and all these other media works?
I don't give a
It's not
damn.
my plan. It's about showing it off.
My issue,
Chill, bro.
My issue with this one is the game looks phenomenal, but I didn't see enough of it. I saw this is what I put. That's why I said Microsoft owns this genre. I ain't saying they made the best game in the genre. That's yet to be determined. I would say they actually do have the best games in the genre, but they own it. Because when you watch Forza, I enjoy what I'm watching. When I watch Gran Turismo, I'm like, is Mark Cerny talking? What is going on? Why do we need to know all this? The clouds form. I want to see the racing. I want to see the world. I want to see the tracks. And that's what Forza does. Sony always, with Gran Turismo, does this stuff that nobody cares about. I don't care about.
I will challenge you on the nobody cares about part.
Well, only Sony leaders cares about it.
No, because you have to understand.
Ponies
you have to understand the audience.
care about it.
You understand the audience that Gran Turismo is for. Gran Turismo audience is the people who cares about the minute differences in torque and
pork and beans,
horsepower.
Oh,
and horsepower. It's not Forza Horizon. It's not the arcade game. These are people who care about the how much drag you get when having a certain shape in your spoiler. Like, this is a different type of audience, and Gran Turismo has always appealed to the super uber STEM audience when it comes to racing. This is not just as Nina would say, a fun game. this is for the people who are meticulously car people, to the fact that they care about manually tweaking their engine to get the best performance. And that's why I never played Gran Turismo more than 2 hours.
I played Gran Turismo, and I was enjoying it. I played it on the 2. I played it on the 2. I had me a little BMW that I was building up and racing. And after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm done with this game. I played it I put about a few weeks into it, buying new engines, buying new parts, shocks, all that, tires, the whole 9. And I was like, this is too too invested into this car and doing this wrap around the same lap around his tracks. I think Forza understands. That they formula to me is more appealing. This is not as good as this game looks.
Which Forza are you talking about though?
Both of them. This was boring. I never felt boring watching the Forza. You got Forza. What is it? Forza.
Horizon, which is the arcade one, and then you have just the Forza, which is similar to Gran Turismo.
Right. Both of them. The presentation is always better than Gran Turismo. I always feel like their presentation, I be into what they showing me. I was like, this is boring. This is boring. If they show me another steel car, I want to see some racing. I want to see the world.
Yeah, but like K-Bone was saying though, Forza Motorsport, Gran Turismo, that game that I posted, I think it's like a Seta Corso or whatever. That's for a whole different audience. That's completely different. Like the people who play these games for real got racing wheels. And like you said, they are very meticulous. It's kind of hard if you're like, for me personally, I ain't playing no more racers if it ain't open world. Like, I don't even want to do it. But for those racing fans, this is a different level. This is kind of like what's that Xbox game, the Flight Simulator. This is like a simulator. Literally, this is like a simulator.
Yes.
Like, this is for people who are very meticulous, who can't own these cars, but they understand the physics behind it. So they play these games. This ain't for just like somebody just, I want to play a racer, then go play Horizon. Like, come over here with me and play Horizon and Mario Kart. We can play this and have fun. But these other folks, I'm not saying you can't have fun with these games, but to get the most out of it, these people they are on a different level. Like, you can watch YouTube videos and they'll show you how to drift and doing it with manual stick and like, it's like Kamo was saying, I got too much torque, I'm giving too much power, I need to lower that or raise that or whatever. Like, who think this is for them?
Man, let me ask. Okay, so Jalen
taking their car to the wind tunnel.
Jalen asked a question.
Drag and everything. It's crazy.
He says, "I've never played Gran Turismo." So his question is, "Am I missing out on anything?"
Who said that again?
Jalen. He said, "Am I missing out on it?"
I mean, I did answer. I said, if you like sim racers, then you need to play Gran Turismo. That's a simple answer to me. If you are more on the, like I am, you like Need for Speed and the arcade and Burnout and stuff like that, don't touch Forza.
Don't touch Gran Turismo.
I mean, not the Forza. I mean Gran Turismo.
Okay.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I think I'm more towards the more arcade Need for Speed. I want more realism in my arcade racing games like Need for Speed and Forza Horizon, but I don't think I'm a Gran Turismo guy. It's too it ain't about it. I ain't gonna say it's not fun like Keith said.
It's too much.
But it's not fun. It's not fun unless you're into that world. It's a niche game. It's really niche. It's
very niche.
Motorsport is the same way.
Now, what's the other racing game that they had on the PlayStation 4 that was Drive Club? Was it Drive Club? No, not Drive.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, Drive Club.
Is that more arcadey?
No, it's more arcadey than Gran Turismo, but it isn't in the similar vein of the sim type. Okay. But it's not as sim as.
They need to make their version of a Gran Turismo arcadey style, like Forza.
I agree.
Yeah, then I'll get on that one. This one, I can tell by how they showing it. I'm not in it.
I played several of the Gran Turismo. I just never played more than 2 hours because it was just it was too much.
Can you drive around the world? Can you just drive around the world and just see stuff, or is it just going to the track and racing?
It's racing. No, it's actually racing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like when I played, you didn't drive around the world. You just went straight to the track and raced.
No, there is no driving around the world in Gran Turismo. What
All
are you
right,
talking
that's
about?
so that's why I like Forza Horizon.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
you can drive around the world to see stuff and
At Midnight Club. Midnight Club was that jam. I
yeah.
like Midnight Club. That was a fun game. My brother, I was still Need for Speed guy, but Midnight Club was fun.
Yeah, I like that one. But I do. I agree with you, Cable. I like Need for Speed more. So, we got Shifu. Let's go there. And if I'm missing something, let me know. I don't want to be moving too fast and I'm missing something. So we all out on Gran Turismo. Is that what we saying? We ain't.
Yeah.
The presentation was boring, but people who are car people are going to love it.
Okay.
But the presentation was trash. It was boring. It was the same score as the Nintendo Direct.
So I'm trying to find something that's recent. Cause I almost went. I meant to go buy this this week, and I haven't gotten around to it yet. But that's my plan. So just bear with me. But to me, this is me and K Bum. And I don't know about you, Keith. I don't know if you ever really expressed if you was really looking forward to this game, but I know me and K Bum did. And
I wouldn't.
and the more I keep reading about it, the more I'm intrigued about it. They do say it's got soul like elements because it's really hard, but
Yeah.
I don't mind it with the aesthetic and the style of game it is. I'm fine with it being, because I like these kung fu. It reminds me of kung fu on the Nintendo. This and it's, to me, this is what Nintendo could have been done with kung fu. The game kung fu. This is how you bring a game like that back. And it's crazy. It took. I was listening to Gamer Tag Radio today, and found out that this game was made by Westerners. I thought this was made by Asian
Japanese company.
Yeah, Japanese developing studio, but it's not. But they did consult real live martial artists and to make sure everything was right and the culture was right. So, what y'all think about this game, man? I'm looking forward to it. I have it this weekend. K-Bum, go ahead.
Me first? Okay, cool. Again, the games I like to play are movie-like games. That's Sony's wheelhouse, and I enjoy that. And this is like playing, Fist of Legends or playing some, old school martial arts movie you used to watch back in the 80s. Like it's very stylistic, and I think it's dope. I am not gonna spend my money on this game. I'm gonna get a GameFly, but I will be eventually playing this game because I think it's dope, and I like this at the small studios, not a big production, and I've been looking forward to playing this game for a while now. So yeah, right. I'm excited about it. Even it being difficult, I'm willing to give it a try. I'm like, see how it is, but yeah, it's a really cool take on the beat 'em up genre,
right? And that's
very, very unique,
right? I like the fact that. It takes a unique approach about whatever the storyline is. You end up, when you die, you age. Instead of having multiple lives, you come back older. And at certain ages, even though you don't have as much strength, you lose strength, but you come back wiser and even stronger. But then as you keep losing, you get older by so many years. And then you get to a place where, you're too old to really compete, and so it creates a strategy that you don't want to die too many times. So I like that, and I'm finna hand it over to Keith real quick. But to me, this is breathing new life into genres. Like, that's why I went back and played Streets of Rage, and I'm looking forward to Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. To me, those are them quick pick me ups. My daughter is into the beat 'em ups. I could give her a controller, and we just went through Streets of Rage. Me and her and my son, me and her and my brother. And like games like this reminds me of they all talk about nostalgia. This brings back nostalgic feelings for me. I like these type of games. I heard it's about 15 to 20 hours, so I'm looking forward to it. But go ahead, Keith. What's your thoughts, bro?
So yeah, I wasn't excited about this game or even thinking about it. Watching this gameplay, I mean, it kind of reminds me of Batman except everybody they're all fighting you a little bit more aggressively than they do on Batman. Looks fun. Looks like but like I said, it was not on my radar. I'm not even sure I really like games like that no more. But if it was on Game Pass or something, I'd pick it up.
It might. I don't know if it will be or not, but
One
thing I like, I don't think this stage is probably the best stage. I like when they in enclosed place because it literally looks like a John Woo movie. Like you fighting against a wall, you pick up a bottle off the table and smash it upside the head, or you smash their head upside the bar stool, or it's like all the environment is in the plays a part in the in your fight. So
in the gameplay, yeah.
So it's like it like I said, this particular stage ain't showing it, but other stages you get to really see how movie like it is. So like I said, I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna give them my $40. It reminds me of like the reason that's why I went out and bought Kena Bridge of Spirits, because I like these studios bringing fresh takes on genres and seeing what they could do instead of constantly always rinse and repeating. They doing something unique. They taking elements from other games but doing their own thing with it, and I like that. So this game definitely gonna get my $40 and show my support, because I want to see more stuff like this, man. This is refreshing in my opinion. In a way that Batman, like I like Batman, but I like this whole look, I just like it. More so, I wish Batman was in these type of, like, where the environment was this interactive with you. And like, to me, Batman could take elements from this, even though this probably borrows some elements from Batman. Batman could definitely borrow some elements from it. So
absolutely.
Like, he just jumping over the thing, like, it's dope, man. To me, it's dope.
I think it's dope.
Yeah, it's dope. I like how all that, man. It looks dope to me. But anyway, we're right at 9:30, and this will be our 10 minutes and give y'all opportunity. Anything we missed that you might want to talk about, let's make it be heard at this time. We'll start wrapping it up.
Yeah, I know you still gotta watch the final episode of Boba
Yeah,
Fett.
I'm about to go watch
But
it.
I know this ain't game related. But what you think so far? Like, do you think this was a good series? You think Disney?
I think they dropped the ball with who they chose to play Boba Fett. I think he was the problem, not necessarily he does, and it's crazy that you never really ever see Mandalorian's face. But not seeing his face, you get more life. Even though all you see is that helmet. Mandalorian has way more feelings, more something about him that the Boba Fett just doesn't give you anything. And it's like he too mundane, he too monotone. He is like, you ain't giving me nothing. Like I described it as he kind of came off puffed up, but K-Bum's like, no. And I think you and K-Bum kind of walked me back. I was like, he come off arrogant. Like, I don't know. It's just I wasn't feeling. I don't think I like the guy that's playing him. I think that's where it went wrong for me. He doesn't sell the role well for me. I like the girl that's he saved the assassin. I think she dope. I think they should have got a different person to play him that can bring a little bit more life.
No, they can't get a different. I mean, that's the original guy.
I know.
If you're gonna do Boba Fett, you got to do it with him.
Do you? You can't
Yes. No.
You can't.
That's the guy from episode 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the guy who played.
You don't have to get him.
What was his father name? His father.
Django.
Jango Fett.
Yeah, but do you have to get? You couldn't.
Yeah, either that or you don't do it.
You ain't gotta be a purist to that level. Come on, bro. To me, he hurt me. He hurt it. He hurt it. Not. I don't know if the writing. He didn't do nothing, but he was the same way in Aquaman. He was the exact same way. He just did not sell nothing. Like, why is this his dad? Why, of all the people? So He didn't do nothing to me. He didn't do nothing the whole movie. I mean the whole show. So that's my feeling.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a good script. Or something just ain't working.
It's him. It's him, bro. It's him. I'm telling you, it's him. When the Mandalorian showed up, why did it just change? Why did the whole vibe
because
change?
this dude was good.
Huh? But it's
the Mandalorian was good.
But it's the same script. But he showed up and you enjoyed him. And whatever they did with him, you enjoyed it. And it's the same writer. So to me, it's the actor. He doesn't give you anything. Everything is stoic and all these stern and serious faces. Like man, I don't care about you bowing in no desert with these people. Man, give me some. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. What did he say? Oh, Heart and Soul 72. Welcome to the show. You showed up late, bro, but you in here. What you say? Writing is bad for Boba Fett. Mandalorian is better cause he always in helmet more mysterious. I agree with that. I like that. And he also said Boba Fett is supposed to be what Mandalorian became. I agree with that too. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. I think it's him. I think it's him, the person playing Boba Fett, is the problem.
I think it's personally. I think it's the writing. I don't think it's Morrison. I don't think it was the actor.
Could it be a combination of both?
It was not just the writing, the pacing of the story, and the way they chose to tell it. I think that was the issue, because having a random 2 episodes when he's not even in it, it just kind of messed with the pacing of the of his own series. Personally,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is the writing. Maybe he had nothing to work with. But I tell you, all the scenes he was in, he did nothing for me. None of his scenes, even when he had action scenes, he did nothing for me.
I liked his action. I liked the first episodes when he was with the Tusken Raiders. I liked all those things.
I liked everything but him. I liked the Tusken Raiders. I didn't like him. I ain't like how he rolled the animals in his. I'm like, man, why you? Who are you? Are you some rich? Like, why you looking like that? Why you? To me, he's supposed to be more rugged, more rigid. He kind of comes off like a person with pride and morals.
Because he's one of the greatest bounty hunters ever. I mean,
but he's a bounty hunter. He's not. His history like the Mandalorian, which you got all that stuff, like you can't show your face, and like he coming off like he is
the gene that every other clone is made after. He was the one that was raised to be a son and not a pure clone.
I guess I don't know.
It's a lot more history behind Boba.
If the stormtroopers took their helmets off, they would look like him, supposedly.
Yeah, they all look like Boba Fett.
The Boba Fett actor said he was talking too much and off him too much.
See, that's what was good about Mando. Mando didn't talk a lot.
He didn't say much.
He didn't talk a lot. He was always in helmet, and the voice that they do when it makes it sound like they're talking through a speaker or whatever, that gives it that mystique or whatever.
Yeah, it gives him a mysterious.
He didn't have the same feel. Then he was like in their machine all the time, like, dude, we, like he.
Yeah,
about to die.
did show his face too much, and I wasn't feeling it. But I'm gonna go finish it. Well, we at the end. We
yes, sir.
Yeah, we not going. I told y'all 9:30, 9:40. We out of this joint. We started about 7-8 minutes late, so we right on time. I appreciate everyone that what it says. He'll never. Let me see what the Nia says. Y'all are in our nerds. Okay, she put nerds. She spaced the word. We ain't nerds, Nia. We not nerds. Are we nerds, y'all?
Nerds? Bro. We nerds, bro.
I'm a nerd, man.
I own it.
Cool nerds. I'm a cool nerd. I got game.
I'm a nerd.
I ain't sad. Geeks. I'll say we geeks.
Nah,
we ain't geeks.
Geeks.
How you say, Keith?
I said, nah, we not geeks.
We not geeks, so we nerds.
Nerds,
okay.
bro.
All right.
Nerds.
I accept it, Nia. We nerds. Anyway, I like to thank y'all for tuning in on tonight. Everyone that was here. Harden, Soul 72, Sarge, what was that? Sarge, I want to say your whole name, give you full. Sarge MHPB. We also had Jalen up in here. The video game.
Yeah, Jalen. Yeah, that's a new person.
Yeah, so all of y'all, man, make sure y'all share, hit the like button, and come back next time. We should be on here. Do I got something I think I might not be able to do next week. I'm not sure yet. But we should be here next week, same time, same place. If not, I'll let y'all know. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all got any final words?
Yeah, I got a few final words. As I said in the comment section, Nia loves coming for my throat when she comes into the chat. Especially last time she was making fun of me for playing platformers. That was hilarious. But I enjoy the banter. It's always fun. Enjoy the podcast. I got a chance to air out my frustrations with Nintendo, so I enjoy that very much so. But all in all, enjoy the chat, enjoy the conversation. I love kicking with you dudes. It's always fun.
All right, Mr. Norris.
Dang, man. Listen, I don't know who I was going to talk to about video games. So, man, I really enjoy talking video games with y'all. Seriously. Great show. Mario Kart DLC. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pay the $25, man. That's, that won't even fill up your tank.
Go on, do it, man. Stop being you. Turn that switch on. That switch probably ain't got no juice in it. It probably ain't seen life since 2020. Let's go and put some juice in it.
I charge it every now and then. I think about playing it and then grab my PS5 controller.
Oh, boy. This dude right here, y'all. Pray for him, y'all. Pray for him. He needs prayer.
Bro, all in all, good show. Better than midfield wreck.
Anyway, like I said, thank y'all. Nia, we might have to get you on special guest one of these podcasts.
She'll come and be the whole show.
So you can talk stuff directly. So you can talk directly to us.
Don't give her no mic.
Yeah, we give you a mic.
I'm gonna be off that week.
We'll figure out how to get you on here. It's been a minute, man. It'd be cool to get everybody from back in the day on one big podcast and talk it out for a little bit. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next week. Y'all be blessed, stay safe, and in the meanwhile, deuces.